Oh, yes. Now listen, I got some scratchy throat situation, but I'm on a mission to kick this thing to the curb by getting rest, by drinking my greens. I replaced coffee with juice. Swag life. I'm still gonna bring it to you as much as I can, even though I'm at like let's say I'm, by the way, I interrupt myself. I love you guys. I interrupt myself to just tell you I love you and I appreciate you and I get excited to do these shows. I'd say I'm at an 87.8% out of 100 right now. Gonna get rest, gonna get some rest, gonna finish this year strong. I have a very trim show. I have only a few things to say, but can we just dive in? I'm sorry, I'm already on tangents, if you will. We went all the way up. Listen, it's the end of the year. I had to zip the Lulu all the way up, because why wouldn't I? Hope you had a great Christmas. Hope you had a great Hanukkah. Hope you had a great holiday with your family by the fire. I'm like waiting for snow. I like want snow, FYI. I spit my lip. Alexa, play hot. You know what? I'm gonna wait and let Alexa take the show out. Alexa, hang on one sec, will you, sweetie? Okay. Hope you're great. I want to tell you first. I want to say thank you. This is Swag Life episode 52. What ya gonna do? Interesting, episode 52 weeks in a year, although we started about a year and a half ago. So number one, I want to say thank you. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. I love doing this show. It's such a passion of mine, and it's actually what I want to talk to you about. But I did want to say thank you. Thank you for a great year. Suppliers out there, clients out there, friends out there. We've amassed such a fun community. This is like one of my favorite parts of the week, one of my favorite parts of my job. And I want to tell you a quick story. So a handful of years ago, let me back up farther than that. In my career, in the beginning part of my career out of college, I had this habit of jumping from job to job to job when it wasn't my dream job, or I had a problem with a colleague, or just was like I would jump quickly. And when I first got into the promotional products business, at the point at which I was gonna leave, I said to myself, you know what, if I had kids in this moment, this was a handful of years ago, now I have a daughter, but I didn't then, I said, what would I tell him or her if they were gonna move jobs? And I really sat back and I was like, you know what I would say? It was a Danny Johnson quote. She says, prosper where you're planted. And I love that. It was like, I wanna really stamp this. Because what I started to realize was it's not the job, because you're going to have the same challenges anywhere you go. It's me, it's you, it's us, it's our attitude. And I had a bad attitude. I would tell my wife, like, I don't want to just sell keychains, but that's poison. That is literally a poisonous attitude. So I said, okay, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to conquer this. I'm going to be the best Ned Spector that I can be in this job, because I think there's an epidemic. And this started a larger thing, because I think there's an epidemic out there. There's so much unhappiness in the workplace. Like, how could you go work somewhere for 8 hours and then come home and be happy? It's just like, there's just so much unhappiness out there. And I think a lot of it starts in the workplace. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna flip this on its head. I'm gonna now, here's my metric. This was about 3 years ago I started this. I said, and by the way, just to give you some context, the business was really successful. My first goal was I want to do $1 million a year in sales. And I hit the $1 million, but it was so anticlimactic. And this is what caused me to have these thoughts. By the way, do you hear the scratchies? I gotta get some tea. So here was my way to reframe it. I said, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna conquer it, I'm gonna bring my best self to it. Here were the metrics. Number one, I was gonna work with companies that I'm passionate about. And what was so unbelievable, well, actually, I'm going to get there. Number one was work with companies that I'm passionate about. Number two, I love to motivate. I love to bring positivity. I love to bring energy. So I said, okay, there was one person on my team, still one person on my team. I'm going to make it my mission to make it the best job she's ever had. The best job she's ever had. And number three was, I love social media. I love talking about life. How do I combine that? I said, I'm going to make a show called Swag Life. We'll talk about swag, we'll talk about merch, but I'm gonna also give life advice. And those three things in the last 3 years have literally given me so much fun, so much fulfillment, so much energy into a job that I had a bad attitude about a handful of years ago. I've never had more fun. The business is growing at a rapid pace. I love working with all of you. And this is why I tell it to you. Because again, I think there's so much unhappiness in the workplace that I want you to flip wherever your job is, wherever you're watching, whatever your situation is. I believe with all of my heart, there is a way to bring your passion into it so you can enjoy it. You can find fulfillment, you can find happiness, and you can thrive and find success. It's interesting, the success happens. I'm having fun now. Literally, what happened was, you guys know I love Gary Vee. This guy, Gary Vee. I followed him. If you don't know who he is, check him out at Gary Vee. Gary Vaynerchuk. He owns a company called VaynerMedia, an incredible social media agency in New York. And I had been reaching out to them for a long time, sending them swag, giving them love. Like, I had no expectations. I just literally was like, I love you guys. I'd send them gifts. I sent them like cool letter jackets and bags and just everything, just because I like legitimately love them. And they started a new company called Empathy Wines. And I reached out through direct message, by the way, the power of the direct message, which, by the way, I learned from Gary Vee. I was like, you guys, I love what you're doing with Empathy Wines. Would love to send you guys some merch. We'll hook you guys up. Like, I'm passionate about what you're doing. It'd be an honor to earn your business. And last week, how cool to end the year, we literally did this corkscrew for VaynerMedia. VaynerX, that's the holding company. And I cannot tell you how much this corkscrew literally means to me, and I know that sounds crazy, but this literally represents me flipping the promotional products business for me on its head to bring meaning, to bring fun, to bring passion to it. The fact that literally VaynerMedia now is a client is so awesome, because I'd never be in conversations with them if I was in another business, but I found a way, and I literally tell it to you so you can find a way. If you love cooking and you work at a whatever company, bring your favorite recipe in for your coworkers. If you love taking pictures, jump on their Facebook or Instagram. If you love anything, I challenge you for 2019, bring your passion to work. If I can literally do it with corkscrews and be genuinely so excited about it, genuinely, like VaynerMedia is a client, like I get chills. I'm working with companies I'm passionate about. I'm doing a show called Swag Life because I love social media and I love motivating you. I love bringing energy and positivity to the one person on my team. That's how I'm literally thriving in my job. How can you do the same thing? I want you to sit back tonight on this Sunday night, the last Sunday night before 2019. I am so passionate about this. I know we joke around, but this is legit. This is real talk. I want you to find happiness, fulfillment, joy, passion in your job. Every time I get in a rut, it's because of me. It's because of my attitude. So let's check ourselves before we wreck ourselves and find a way to bring passion and fulfillment in a very creative. You're going to have to get creative with this. I want you to sit back and what excites you the most? What excites you the most? I love Instagram. So now I flipped it. I don't make cold calls anymore. Rarely. I do it through direct message. I love your company. I want to send you some merchandise. I want to show you how we work. Let us send you some gifts and cool stuff just so you can see how we roll. What is it for you? What is your corkscrew of 2019? I'm going to keep reaching out to companies I love. I'm going to keep doing this show. I'm going to keep motivating Rachel on my team. That's how I'm bringing so much happiness and joy and honoring myself. That's my rant. That's my wish for you for 2019. Major shouts out to VaynerMedia, Gary Vee, the whole team. I'm honored to work with you. I thank you, all of my clients. I'm so grateful to work with each and every one of you. Truly, I don't take it lightly. I don't look at it as merchandise. I look at it as a relationship that I'm lucky enough that I continually try to earn every single day. Every single day, that's the truth. So, without further ado, I've been, by the way, this is a true story. I've been struggling for songs. Like we're out of the holidays. I really can't play Michael Bublé. You know, Mariah Carey. I'd love to, but just wouldn't be right. So, my wish for you is high hopes, positivity, fun, success for 2019. So I thought, you know what? It's a hot song out there. Alexa, play High Hopes. Sorry. Jeez. Let's finish this here
High
strong.
Hopes
She
by
knew.
Panic at the Disco,
By the way.
on Amazon Music.
Apropos, that Alexa, sorry, takes it out strong. See, every
No
time I say her
problem.
name. Swag Life! It's been an honor. To my clients, to my suppliers, to my friends, to my family who watch this, let's have some fun in the 1-9, because we're gonna feel fine. It's Swag Life, baby. Until next year, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay swaggy, will you? Happy New Year, y'all. Peace! Get it! Get it! I gotta rest my voice. Shout out Lululemon, high necks. More coming in the 1-9. Peace!